Okay, I'm going to do a little video tutorial which talks about note values and how we count them. Now this video assumes that you've already worked through the modules and the EMT on the web sections that deal with bars, bar lines rather, and measures and time signatures. This time signature indicates 4 beats in every measure, and a quarter note equals 1 beat. And we have 3 types of notes that you're going to see in this musical example. There are 4 beat long whole notes. That's a whole note, oval with no stem. There are 2 beat long half notes. And remember, depending on where the note head is, the oval part, sometimes these stems go up, sometimes they go down. All right, those last for 2 beats each. And then down here, we have quarter notes, which are a filled in or a solid note head with a stem that can go either up or down. And these quarter notes last for 1 beat. So what you're going to hear when I hit play in a minute, you're going to hear a wood block tapping out the beat. And remember, we've learned that beats can occur at different tempos. This is a relatively slow tempo. So you're going to hear 4 beats, 4 of those woodblock hits for every measure. And you'll see that when we get to this 3rd measure, you're going to hear that note played on a piano sound. Do you remember what that pitch is? All right, it's B, by the way. And that B is going to sound as soon as we hit beat 1 of this measure, and it's going to continue sounding for 4 beats because it's a whole note. It lasts for 4 beats. So you'll hear it sound along with a hit of the woodblock, and then there'll be 3 more hits of the woodblock as this one hangs on. When we get down here, these are worth 2 beats, so you'll hear it sound with a woodblock hit. You'll hear another woodblock hit for the 2nd beat as this one rings on or sounds on. And same thing here, beat 3, we'll hear this half note sound and another woodblock hit as this hangs on for beat 4. When we get down to the quarter notes, since each one lasts for 1 beat, you'll hear a note on the piano and a woodblock hit for each of the 4 beats. Let's listen to it, see what it sounds like. And I'm going to count out loud to help keep you on track. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what the whole notes sound like. They start sounding at the beginning of the measure, or beat 1, and they hang on for 4 beats. Okay, so now we're going to hear these half notes. Remember, they last for 2 beats. So you'll hear me count 1, and you'll hear this piano note sound. You'll hear that first note hanging on while I count the 2nd beat, which would fall somewhere in here. You'll hear the piano again on beat 3, and the piano note that sounded on 3 will hang over for beat 4. Here we go. Let's listen to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what half notes sound like. Now, if you're ready, we're going to move on to the quarter notes. Those are 1 beat long, so you'll hear a hit or a beat for each note that you're going to hear. Let's move forward and hear these quarter notes down here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back and listen to the whole thing. So we're going to start with 2 measures of just the click so that you can get the tempo. And I'd suggest that you count out loud. I know you might feel silly doing it. Count or tap the beat. Do something. Don't just sit back passively and listen. You won't really absorb the material as well. So count along, tap along, excuse me, as we play this rhythm pattern. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So even though the notes sound like they occur more quickly, the tempo never changes. You'll notice if you tapped along with that wood block, it never speeds up. The tempo is steady, but we get the sort of the illusion of the music speeding up as the notes get shorter and shorter. This time I'm going to play it one more time without counting out loud. So just count quietly, tap, but make sure you can hear what's going on. And of course, in the real world of music, there wouldn't be just single note melodies like that. That's pretty dull. But I use the single notes so you can really focus on the length of each note and how many beats each note lasts for, the duration of each. And one other thing, obviously, we can mix up quarter notes and half notes. Whole notes, in this time signature anyway, will fill up a complete measure, so they will appear by themselves in a measure. But we could have combinations of 2 quarters and a half or something like that. We can mix them up to get some rhythmic variety. And of course, they can be different pitches. All right, that's it for this tutorial.